Hi everyone. I want to show you some things. And yesterday I was just walking along, and in the back of my mind I was thinking about all this stuff about Fiona Broome and the Mandela effect and everything, and how she is a person who is very involved with the paranormal and ghosts and communicating with spirits, etc. And how she's the one who coined the term the Mandela effect, and then she has her website and people chime in and talk about all their experiences and everything. Well, it seems like a lot of things are changing and they can feel kind of alarming, but my feeling was that if she's all involved with the occult and we don't want to have anything to do with the occult, then why are we involving ourselves so much with the Mandela effect? Because this is like doing their bidding with the invisible forces, if you know what I mean. And so this magician Yiv, I mean, I like magic too, and it's fun watching it, but in this video here, he talks about Moses and how Moses was, this is one of the greatest myths and legends of all time, and that younger, new generation magicians should challenge these older generation acts that were kind of magical or mythological, magical, or whatever. But what he doesn't say is that Moses used a staff and God parted the seas with the staff. So God is in control of Moses. Moses didn't do it. So God gets the credit and the glory. But these guys want to compete with God, and he pretty much says that in here. So I've stopped the video right where it says, what is creativity? Okay, there's no sound. You don't really need sound. There's some words down here. And look what he says about what is creativity. So it goes to the eye. It's like a demon who keeps your eyelids open, torturing you. To explore. Okay, wait a second. Goes by kind of fast. Then it goes to Moses. It's a demon who keeps your eyelids open every night, torturing you, leading you to explore the boundaries of this world, makes you live in that space between possible and impossible. Then he talks, okay, now they're looking at the movie Moses, and we'll see what he says. So this is all staged, right? This is a show where they look like it's just natural, sitting around, like it's not planned, but it's actually completely a show. So, oh dear. The greatest mythology in history. It became a legend. What are we doing? We magicians should be challenging legends. We should challenge legends like Moses. So then he goes on to talk about, and they do some things here. And it shows them also wiring up things, so trying to figure out how they can create these tricks to fool people. And then down here at the end, he does part the coffee, like he's pretending to part the seas like Moses, and then he parts the coffee. But okay, watch. But they have a device or something in there. somehow. I'm not really sure, but then now he gets up and he leaves, and these girls look all stunned and everything, but watch her. She tips it, empties the coffee, but when she empties the cup completely, she doesn't show you. So look, the back of the cup will be facing you. I don't know. And then when you get down here, you see there's all the stage crew or the film crew to do it. I think Yib is an alien. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. And then this is Scary Mentalism app on Penn and Teller. So watch. Okay, we're going to Penn and Teller. In fact, I've never seen them. This is the first time when I saw this. I've never watched their show. I've never, I've heard their names, but this is the first time. I didn't even know what they looked like. But watch this, his hands. Okay, they're going to Penn and Teller now. Okay, now watch this. I'll just step it forward, okay? They do a lot of NLP hand signs, absolutely, and our subconscious minds interprets these hand signs, absolutely. I don't know how, but absolutely they do. And that is how we are all tricked, by illusions. Sleight of hand, words, hand signs, all these different things. We don't know ourselves very well because we're very, very vulnerable. Here he goes with the devil horns, okay? So is this for power or what? Why do the preachers do this? These guys do it, and the heavy metal Satan overt Satan worshippers, etc. Well, these guys are magicians, and I don't know, I don't know how they feel about contacting the dark forces consciously. I don't know if they're aware of it. Are they or aren't they? Now watch a little farther. Did you see the red fingernail polish right here? Just one. And he's doing these things, hand signs. Okay, now he did the OK sign, the 666. He's going to do it more. I don't want to miss it. See this? He's like he's not even contributing a word, but he's using hand signs. They all mean something. I learned it in public speaking. Oh, and at the beginning, what he does talk about is how to tell a story and engage people. Okay, here he comes with the double OK for 666. Not quite devil horns there. There we go. Lots of 666 OK signs, though. Remember, this is Hollywood entertainment. So even those like that like clearing, handing over, all these sorts of things, they're really powerful signs. Okay, there we go. And then see Moses, here it is about Moses. According to Exodus account, it's also in the Quran, Moses held out his staff and the Red Sea was parted by God. And then God chooses Moses to lead the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt and into the land of Canaan, which God has promised to them. Then I want to show you something else. God causes the Pharaoh to pursue the Israelites with chariots. Okay? God causes the Pharaoh to pursue the Israelites with chariots. I thought God was protecting the Israelites. So it seems like God is in charge of everything. It really seems that way, but for us, people who believe in God and honor Him, love Him, and want to do His will, and have His protection, etc., we're not supposed to deal with witchcraft and sorcery. And I don't know how far this goes into, magicians and all of that, and what powers they're really tapping into, because actually it's all around us. Okay, here's witchcraft and sorcery. This is from Into the Light Ministries, intothelight.org. Okay, you see it right here. intothelight.org. And here are all their topics. Looks pretty right on, but you never know. Toward the flame of God. Okay, witchcraft and sorcery. I feel compelled in the Lord to write this article because we have had many requests lately for information about Ouija boards and communicating with the dead. Ouija is pronounced Ouija. These are subjects that seem to strike fear in the hearts of Christians everywhere. But many Christians do not believe that they should be spoken about from the pulpit, and so they are discussed in the dark corners of churches by people who, for the most part, have no idea exactly what they are talking about. We need to drag these subjects out into the light of Christ, where they can be examined and shown for what they really are. Tricks of the devil.